Well, ad targeting, we are all familiar with it when we're surfing the web, and more websites seem to know a lot more about us and our habits these days. That can be partially traced back to our guest, Kevin O'Connor, founder of DoubleClick. 2007, they were sold to Google for more than $3 billion. So you've had some time on your hands to do new things. What have you been up to?
So mostly I went from 100-hour weeks to start doing venture capital. So helping, being an advisor and investor, helping other startups become successful.
Why are you ready to get back in now? Because I did read in one of your postings online, you said you've become increasingly frustrated by the chaos of the web. So what are you doing about that?
I was waiting to come across that sort of one big problem that really got me frustrated. You know, the web is an incredible thing. There's something like 200 billion pages. So one of the frustrations I kept running into is I was spending hours and days researching things like, you know, what ski resorts to go to or what summer camps to send the kids to. Or I got a 17-year-old going to college. Right. Just trying to compare things, side-by-side comparisons. And a lot of the comparison sites I found were sort of affiliate marketing shills.
Is that where findthebest.com comes in? Because you've just launched the beta version of this now online. So give us an example of how people might use Find the Best.
Let's say you want to go skiing. You want to find location. You want to find out percentage expert. Let's say you're a great skier, percentage expert runs. What's the vertical? How much snowfall? Maybe you like powders. You want to go someplace with a lot of snowfall. So we compiled all this information across 1,200 websites, and we allow users to filter and compare ski resorts based on what they find the best ski resorts.
How do you get something like that to scale and even try to take a tiny bit of the search market? Because I was reading and you talked about the fact that when you started DoubleClick, you couldn't scale fast enough.
You know, information gets represented in a lot of different ways, and I think this is one of the big areas that people are struggling with, is how you make sense out of this 200 billion web pages. So search is very good. So other areas of interest are questions and answers. One of the things we did with Find the Best is we realized, okay, people want to be able to compare, and comparison is really good, but we also have all these facts, and people are used to asking search engines questions. Yeah. So we turn around our facts, and we've created what we call data-driven answers, 90 million data-driven answers. A lot of what we're doing, we're compiling these databases manually. The semantic web just doesn't happen. Someone's got to organize it, and we're trying to organize what we believe are some very important verticals.
What do you think, Kevin, the next big innovation in search will be? Because we have this fight over market share in search right now, but the biggest innovation down the road is going to change the whole picture, and almost most importantly on the business side for advertisers.
Well, you know, I particularly love the marketing message from Bing, which is decision engine. I think they really hit on something that consumers want, right? I mean, you can find any bit of information, as you know, in Google or Bing, but it doesn't always help you make a decision. That's the big challenge. You know, we're taking a cut at it. We think we're strong believers this is the way to go. There's lots of other people that are coming up with other areas.
What's the next big thing for Google, in your opinion?
Google's challenges right now are, you know, they have a huge percentage of the search market, and it's a very big market, it's a very important market. And at DoubleClick, I remember we couldn't get enough search engine inventory. I mean, it's the most valuable advertising inventory. They need to grow the overall market, which is why they want folks to put in, you know, access anywhere, and they want lots of devices. So they need to grow the number of consumers in the world that use it and how often they use the internet.
Kevin, thank you.
Thanks.